add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Parker off the pick from Gasol. Parker kicks to Leonard for three. Rebound by Smith.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Irving, good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Now Parker. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And here's Green outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's LeBron. Irving kicks to LeBron. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Thompson. Rejected by Gasol. Parker passes to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Gasol, a screen on Irving. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
You know, he's not the most flashy point guard out there, and you don't hear his name when people talk about the best point guards in the game, but I think Parker is one of the best in the business when it comes right down to it. He's able to do so many things out there for you, and just had a dominant season for the Spurs a year ago.
Steve, Parker's fearlessness going to the hoop is what makes him such a devastating player in crunch time. Often you'll see him go right into a bigger guy, take the contact, and still find a way to finish the play.
Here's Green. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
LeBron dishes to Irving. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Patrick Mills, he's checked in for Tony Parker.
One thing people kind of forget about with Irving is that in addition to all the skills he has at the point guard spot, he's a pretty physical point guard. He's well put together and can muscle it up with about any defender he faces.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron kicks to Smith. Passes it to Thompson. He's up against Gasol. From 8. Cannot hit. And for Irving, with his size and good athleticism, the potential is there to be a very good defensive player as well.
I think that's an area where he himself, Kevin, has acknowledged that he has some work to do. He's been focused so much on his offensive game, but now is the time to take that next step and become a real solid two-way player.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Smith outside. Now the pass to Love. He kicks to Williams. Smith, defended by Simmons. Clock at 6. LeBron drives in, and that one's good. LeBron's got 8 points.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Excellent defense from Leonard.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. LeBron with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Here's Love. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. And that one's good. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Outside Williams. The dish now to Thompson. Smooth as silk on the finger rolls. Thompson's got 6.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Spurs leading by 7. Feeds it to Simmons. Aldridge with a screen on Smith. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. He got right to the cup using that screen. 10 points for him.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Williams passes to LeBron. His 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And that one's good. Simmons. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Mills gets the screen from Gasol. Shot's good by Mills. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Kevin Love's checked in for LeBron. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mills dishes to Aldridge. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
That's a few more points onto their lead with the Tomahawk.
Let's bring the Tomahawk. Williams kicks to Thompson. Outside Williams. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Smith covered by Lee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Outside Leonard. Dishes it to Mills. Leonard. He feeds it to Gasol. Back to Leonard.
Right between the eyes is how you would say it, Kevin. Fearless. What a tremendous...
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. And there's the feed to Shumpert. Shot no good. Nice defense from Anderson. The Spurs shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively.
Don't let Bobby shoot it.
Here's Ginobili. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
They get it back. He dishes it to Fry. LeBron outside. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. That's good.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
This all setting the pick for Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Martin the pass to Ginobili. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Chris Anderson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Irving dishes to LeBron. Back to Irving. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. That's good. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Irving drives in. Rejected by Martin. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Spurs on defense. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
The rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the basket good. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his third rebound tonight. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Spurs leading by 10. And here is Parker. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. Picks it out to Ginobili. Sinks the three-pointer.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Rejected by Gasol. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
LeBron against Aldridge. James in the post. Comes up empty down low.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yep, reminds me a lot of myself in my younger days too, guys. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Irving passes to LeBron. Smith. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Irving kicks to LeBron. Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Irving against Parker. Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Spurs passing it around. Aldridge backing in. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
J.R. Smith on the wing. And the lead is down inside single digits. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it to Aldridge. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. The free throw drops for Aldridge.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Irving drives in. Misses from close range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Chris Anderson is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for LeBron. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. The kick out to Williams. Shot from the wing. They grab their own miss. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Here's Simmons. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it for
Started.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here.